Now that we have a nice, good look at Keldorn's stat page,
On my honor.
let's get a move on. To the graveyard!
It shall be.
Where in the graveyard do we need to go? Meet her mistress at night in the graveyard district.
You have arrived. I had worried I might have to discipline Valen for failing to deliver her message. I am Bodhi, and I greet you warmly.
Warm you may be, but you are in a very cold place. Was this necessary?
You may be concerned about why we must meet here. There are a number of reasons, only a few of which you need to worry about. First, I shall introduce myself. I am Bodhi.
Hello! Beware, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. I sense much that is unnatural and evil within this creature. Do not parley with her, it will only lead to ill.
I have asked you here because we are unlikely to be overheard, and so you can see the benefits of working with me. Follow, please, and stay exactly in my step. You would regret doing other.
I don't like this.
The entrance to the hold that I offer you access to. Oh, I am sorry. I have moved ahead of myself. I should outline what I intend.
Yeah, you should.
You are employed, of course, and do errands occasionally. No doubt you have questioned the intent of your employer on occasion. If you haven't, then you should. You work for the Shadow Thieves, on the pretense they will help locate your missing companion, Imoen. Yes, they are Shadow Thieves, and yes, they are as nefarious as you've probably heard.
I would offer an alternative. I would help you find your friend for, 15,000 gold. It is a sizable amount less than the Shadow Thieves' Vesper, and coincidentally, it is what you have now. No. Do not deal with this creature, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. If you do, I will not be a party to it. This is all I will say on the matter. What does she know of our link to the Shadow Thieves? What would they think of this meeting? Be careful, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. Our lives may hang in the balance. Such an offer from a woman sends chills up and down my spine like angry weasels. But the Jimmy Baldur's Gate will know what to do. Even Boo is confident of this. I don't know if this is such a good idea, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. I feel frightened all of a sudden. Maybe we should just leave. Enough. It is obvious you have questions. Ask them and appease your curiosity, if not your concerns. How do you know of my involvement with the Shadow Thieves, or even that they are Shadow Thieves? I know a great deal about you in this place, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. You are a relative newcomer and have much to learn. Certainly you've had your doubts about those helping you. You will be unable to turn down my offer, even if I demand a few gestures to prove your loyalty. There's a monopoly in this town, and I intend to break it. I will ask you to weaken the resources of the Shadow Thieves. I'm not so vain as to think them easily destroyed, but any of their members will join with me. I make no illusions about what will be required of you. I will wish you to kill, and I will wish you to terrorize. You must determine if you have the stomach for it. 15,000 is a lot, but I will compensate you well for it. You will ultimately have Imoen and a few magical trinkets too. And rest assured, I will help you find Imoen. I will help you find Irenicus, but not just for your reasons. I have an interest in Irenicus myself. Support me and you will revel in the destruction of the largest criminal organization south of Waterdeep. With the big that thieves have been rather soft of late. You want me to find Irenicus? What are you talking about? Are you in league with him? You must bear this as one of the additional conditions. I offer much and expect much in return. Imoen and Irenicus would be a joint goal in time. The details are mine to keep. If you wish more, you must join me. As I said, your duties will be morally suspect. You may face more enemies than you wish. Now is the time for deciding. I cannot wait too long and I tire of talking. Choose your allegiance, the masters you serve, or the mistress that will let you destroy them. You are a deceitful creature in league with my enemy. I refuse your offer. That is unfortunate. Very well, you may go. You have made an enemy here today, and I will face you on my own terms when the inevitable time comes. Aye, and when that day comes, demon, we shall be there waiting for you.
Yes? What is my consider it done?
Yeah, nearby, you see an open grave. A chill runs up your spine as you hear a sound emit from it. Shake your head and continue walking. The sound is clear now. You are not imagining it. Muffled cries from help are coming from the grave. Well, then, someone's buried alive?
Oh, hello?
Oh, bless you, my lord, bless you. I did not know how much longer I would survive in their bed as I was. Who are you, and how did you end up being buried alive? I was buried by the men who kidnapped me. They held me for ransom from my family, and after my family had paid, they knocked me out. I remember being carried here and thrown into that grave next to another body, and then they buried me alive. Oh, you poor man, what sort of beast would do something like this to anyone? Jimmy Baldur's Gate, we've got to find the people who did this and stop them. I'm sure I would have died if you had not arrived so soon. What a horrible death these evil men had in store for me. Oh. These men must be stopped. What can you tell me about them? I don't know their names. There were 3 of them. The youngest carried me here. He dressed all in red. Strange and bright as you please. I woke up with this in my hand. I think I must have torn it off his shirt when he threw me in the grave. Here, perhaps it will help you find him. Is there anything else you can think of? Only that there was someone who spoke to this man. Perhaps the gravekeeper. You should talk to him at least. He must have seen something. Thank you. I shall do my best to locate these men and bring them to justice. Bless you, my lord. Wish you well. I must return to my family and know that I am still alive. Thank you, Helen, for watching over me. Those who bury the living must be buried by a righteous fury. Woe betide those who would flout justice. So says Minsk, though betide was Boo's word. Alright, we have a red scrap of cloth somewhere. Don't need that. Here it is.
On my own, I will do my best.
Brings to mind the Red Wizards. I don't know where the Gravekeeper is.
Yes?
Got business here, just like walking on the graves. Busy day for you? Find yourself a little rushed? A little? Why you ask that, friend? Thought you might have cut a corner. It's like burying a man alive. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong. I'm just a simple gravekeeper. Ain't no crimes here. Well, perhaps we should let the guards determine that. I'll go find some. Ooh, this is getting complicated. I didn't do anything. Almost nothing. He would have killed me if I hadn't helped. Tell me everything about the man that was buried alive. I don't know nothing. I just let them bury what they want when I fill the graves. It's a minor res what I see. He's the one. He pays gold. I turn my head. You want him? You must see him to get payment. Where do you meet? I don't know where he is. He comes here. Look, I help you. I help you. I think I see him sometimes by Bridge District. There, I hope good. You're not going to tell anyone, are you? Are you? Let it, creature. Run far away and don't you ever come back. No, gotta run. Gotta get away. Alright. Well, Quail's thing can wait. I believe. So let's go to that village. Is that a ghost? Spooky. Too spooky for me.
You have been waiting
Oh god, Airy, run. Everybody, please, save Airy. Okay. Kill this jerk and we'll be good. Minor spell, deflection, oracle, monster summoning 2. Will cancel all illusion and low within its area. Okay. Anything else worthwhile? It doesn't appear to be, so... Right.
Am I needed?
You need some? I'll do my best.
Scribe it. Scribe it. Scribe it.
Yes? Done.
Alright. Perfect. Gonna camp right outside the city gates.
Wait, Mayor, when is this crisis gonna be solved, eh?
Today! Have no fear! I am here!
Heardin' we do, for the wolves have gobbled me flock entire.
Calm down, everyone, please. I assure you that everything that can be done is being done.
And what is that? Oh, you just hired a group of those adventurers, didn't you? Where in the abyss are they? Well, they haven't come back yet, no. Oh, we're doomed! Doomed! We must flee the village! We must flee before more people go missing. Now, people, this is calm. This is no time to panic. Please listen to my husband. Yes, well, we are looking for another group of adventurers here to handle the situation. To kill them ogres and evil kin, you mean? Yes, ever since that band of monsters moved into the air, we've had nothing but trouble. They're eating people, that's what. You're both daft, as the wolves have been wandering the hills, sure enough. Hungry they is. It's not wolves, you fool. It's Umar herself, returned to harm us and steal our children. Umar, don't be telling that folk tale now. Can't you see this the ogres, plain as the truth? Please, please, we must find out what happened to our ranger Marilla and then track down the source of these murders. More adventures will come. Well, they can't come soon enough. You best be doing something, Mayor, or we need to be fleeing to the city for our safety. I'm trying to do something. Everyone remain calm. Panic will not help. I'm going to return to my home now. Everyone go home, please. Hello? Hello?
I don't recognize you. You must be new to Innisfail. Is there something I can help you with?
We come because the little boy Dylan said that there was evil here in need of a butt kicking. And good for us that we have our boots on, yes sir. You did? And the boy did get to the city after all. Yeah, you sent a kid, by the way? Like, do you know, it's like a 20-hour walk. And you sent a kid by himself? Are you insane? You should kick your butt just for that. Ah, I'm pleased to hear it. You've come to our aid, then, yes? Well, I would like to know more that is going on here first. Yes, of course. It's a gruesome business. I'm sure that Dylan told you some of the story, but I should elaborate on it for your benefit.
We've had a run of killings and disappearances here as of late.
People murdered in their beds, their bodies disappearing, bodies found with skins inside out. Normally we would turn to the local ranger protected to aid us in times like this, but our ranger, Morella, has vanished. Several men went to her cabin southwest of the village and they found no sign of her. It was not like her to be absent for so long. I fear the worst. Soon after, shepherds and farmers from the outlying holds began disappearing. People had strange noises at night and we have no ranger to turn to. Everyone's fighting, but they're scared to leave as well, else they get caught out in the wilderness by whatever's been doing to killing. Of course, everyone has ideas on what's behind all this. It's the ogres, my husband, you know this. My wife, Ina, and yes, many people think it's the group of ogres that moved into the air just before the killings began. Likely is too. They're in the hills, too close to the village, I say. Yes, you can find them in the hills a bit north here. Of course, others think it's a pack of very large wolves that have been ranging the hills for some years. And still others claim Umar herself, the Great Witch of the Hills, has returned. Legend has it she was responsible for deaths much like these ones. Pfft! That's just an old legend. Umar's been gone for over 500 years, my husband. Yes, true. I suppose I should warn you. I already hired a famous knight, Mazzy Fenton, and her troop. But they haven't been back. I don't know much about this Umar, but it sounds like some kind of evil magic. Perhaps this ogre is a powerful mage? It's a possibility we shouldn't ignore. Wolves with shadows and doing this, they'd have to be terribly evil. Dire wolves, perhaps. I don't think ogres would do this, but I'm not sure. This all sounds quite ominous. Wolves, ogres, witches. Oh my, it is too much for a mink's poor head to comprehend. Which of these are evil? The edge of my sword shall find the truth. To be honest, I think you should check on the ogres and their fellows before chasing after legends and stuff, so... Will you? Will you help us? I will make the attempt, yes. Oh, most excellent. Please, my lord, go to Morella's cabin and find where she has gone. I'm really too frightened to go far from the village. The cabin is west of the village in the valley. It should not be hard to find. There are other older cabins in the hills, abandoned for many years. Or go north from here to the river and find that Madolf and his beasts. I have little doubt that they are responsible for all this, but we must be sure. I am relieved you have decided to help us. We have the run of the village. You have the run of the village, my lord. If you need anything else, do not hesitate to come with me. Oh, most glorious day! We one step closer we come to being true heroes, yes indeed. Even little Boo's fur stands on edge from his anticipation.
What is my it shall be?
Okay. So let's just... I think there's an inn there if we need it, but we just took a nap outside. Dear. Oh dear. Alright, let's find this cabin. Moose! Do not anger the moose, for 'tis most fearsome indeed. Alright. This is quite large. Oh, okay, there's an entrance over here. Let's go, people.
I await your word.
Alright. Loot time! Stealing everything that isn't nailed down. Let's go, everybody! Well... I think we know what happened to the ranger.
If you're sure.
On my consider it done.
We did loot this, right? Yeah, there's nothing there we want. Looks as if a violent struggle has taken place here. Someone was killed and dragged out of the cabin. There are a few prints in the bed. Appear to be dog or wolf prints. Interesting. The acid arrows. Note from Mazzy Fenton. Wallach, we traveled this day to search out the wolf lair. My own scouting of the region has confirmed Morella's suspicion that there's a large pack of wolves acting in the area. On the map included, I've indicated where I believe the wolf den to be. Follow us if you can, but be cautious. We can ill afford another mysterious disappearance until we meet again. Mazzy. On the same sheet is drawn a crude but effective map which indicates the path to a forested area several hours north of the Emmsville region. You skip many of the entries of times and places far removed from your current worries. Katya came to visit again, a sweet child eager to learn my ways with the wild creatures. Dark creatures roam the forest. Several townspeople have been slain by some unknown predator. Everyone seems to have their own opinion of what is doing the killing. The interesting thing is that the bodies are disappearing in the morning. This leaves me baffled, for most signs point to a pack of wolves that have been in the area for a long time. Wolves don't steal bodies. But you know what do? Werewolves. I figured it out, everybody! It's werewolves. Or perhaps I should say wolf-like creatures. At night while I've been patrolling, I've often caught shadowy glimpses of these wolves running alongside me. I try to attract their attention, but they ignore me. I find this most strange, as if the pack is being controlled by someone else. Years ago, I spoke with the pack leaders, and they were cordial. Now they either flee from me, or, I fear to say this, they stalk me. It is near moon, and still the wood outside my cabin seems full of shadows. I've been hard-pressed to hear birds, and most of the larger animals have long fled. I plan to find the wolves' den this afternoon. Drawn a map to it. All signs point to them as being the culprits. Wolves act like this. They are wolves with the cunning of men. There's something else, whispering in my mind. It's faint now in the waking hours, but while I sleep, I dream of this voice and the face behind it. Whether it's connected to the voices, I do not know. I suspect by the time that the sun sets tonight, I'll have answers to my questions.
Yes, I will do my best.
Okay, so... well...
Yes.
I did in fact see what appeared to be a shadow of something head this way. Didn't it say it marked something on our map? Oh, it was just a moose.
have a plan for the good.
What is my task? Very well.
What are you two doing?
A pleasant enough setting, although I've had little time in my life to pay proper homage
Yes.
to beauty.
As you
Come on, everybody, let's get going.
It shall be.
Please, it's almost beneath me.
Several hours north.
What is my
I had to
task?
pick it up. And temple ruins. All right.
On my own, I will do my best.
To the temple ruins. Okay, can't leave that way. Moose! Shadow. There's a lot of them there.
Take you.
On the eye.
My back strike you down.
I don't like the looks of this.
Nothing to worry about. We're fine. Kill them all! Kill them all!
The looks of this.
A solid hit.
Ari, it's fine. You need to stop freaking out. What's this? Cave? Let's go in the cave.
Yes.
In Torm's name, I shall serve. I expected it.
Feel the
A
back.
killer mimic, huh? Oh, that explains the bodies. Alright, now open it.
I shall do my utmost.
Okay.
I'll help however I can.
Got a dispel slotted in. Yeah.
Manus, potentis.
Yes. Very well.
What's this? Mimic's blood. Interesting.
Yes? Aye, as you wish.
What?
What is my task?
Oh my god.
Done.
Just somebody get in there.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
On my honor.
Pretty empty. Kind of disappointing. Oh no, these are +2 and those are +1. Got some acid arrows, some bullet +1s. There you go.
Yes. What is my task? As you ask.
Okay.
It shall be.
Where you going, Jaheira?
On my honor. Consider it done.
Don't like this. Old, you's not of human village. Why you come here? What's you's wantin'? Who are you and what are you doing here? Me Madoff. Lead fellows from great army of Sithlis in the south. No want to kill races no more. Lead follows in desertion. He just wants to be left alone. You're deserters from the Sicilian Empire. How do you expect to live up here? It's very hard. Humans hate us, and we just want to be left alone. Some human call knights who chase us. Not bad here, but Madoff thinks humans will call knights soon. Humans very mad. Nice. Why should the village allow you to remain? Madoff and fellows like here. But something bad killing fellows. Lose 1, 2, maybe at a time. Disappear. Bodies too. Very bad. Madoff worried. Madoff no want death. Madoff no want fight. Just want peace. You tell villagers maybe that Madoff and fellows will protect village. Protect from orcs and mountains, yes? Humans are to stay then and no call knights. Maybe let us come once in mood to trade for food and goods. Madoff make deal with village if you tell them. Want no trouble. Alright, I'll tell the mayor what you said, but I can't promise anything. Madoff happy. Maybe fellows can live alone and eat good. Be happy here. You do good thing. Maybe humans agree. Madoff keep deal. You tell them.
Yes, I will do my best.
Yeah, if they don't want any trouble, I'm not gonna kill him for no reason. It's Jeb. Please laugh. I don't know if they're gonna go for this. But I mean... Mayor's house. There it is. Minister Lloyd?
Is there something you need?
Yes, my lord, is there something you need? I've spoken to the ogre, Madoff, and I do not believe he or his followers are responsible for Emmonsvale's problem. What? But I was sure that those monsters were the killers. What makes you so certain they're not? Madoff has said his own people go missing, much the same as yours. He's as worried as you are. Oh, that isn't good news at all. Ogres can't be worried. What should we be? Actually, Madoff sent me with a proposition. He and his people will provide protection for the village in exchange for peaceful relations and a bit of trade. He has? I must say, that might not be such a bad idea. This ogre can be trusted, that is. But thank you for bringing this to my attention, my lord. I will have to go and talk to them, I suppose. We could both benefit from this. Since the ogres are no longer a possibility, all I can suggest is you go to Marilla's cabin. There has to be some evidence of what happened to her.
My task. Very well.
Alright, everybody. Time to go to the temple ruins.
Done.
What?
Belong. I think the forest likes you.
Okay, well, if this forest likes Boo, we have a problem, buddy. Journal was found on the body of the shadow-slain warrior that you stumbled upon near the entrance to the Darkwoods. The last entry is of particular interest. Nothing is as I'd imagined that it would be. I expected to become a hero when I joined Massey Fenton's party. Expected that we would slay monsters with ease and bask in the glory of victory as they do in the old tales. But it is not as it seems. I didn't expect the drudgery of the march, the casual horror of slaughter, the smell of death everywhere. I swear I can taste it. I've killed so many shadows and black wolves that my brain has become numb as I am. I'm covered in ichor, but I have not the energy to ever even clean myself. Not for Mazzy, I think that I would be mad. She's the constant source of strength and always reminds us of the innocents that the beasts have killed, or the horror that we must take upon ourselves to save the people who have no defense. Mazzy's the hero here, not I. Battle has only just begun. Today we are arriving at the entrance to the ruined temple. It was crawling with the shadows. Were it not for Mazzy's quick thinking, we would surely be dead. There were far too many to fight, but Mazzy used the stained glass of the ruins to reflect what light we had, illuminating the entrance and sending the shades to their doom. While the stained glass caught the light, we were able to find a pocket of safety. Any shadows that came within were destroyed by the light. Tomorrow I will attempt to enter the temple and end the darkness. I've never felt such dread. Try to be as brave as Mazzy, but cannot. Feel the horrible, inescapable urge to run. And when the battle is joined, I can only hope that I will not. And we want to keep those scrolls. Inadequate intelligence? What? Guess we give it to Chihira.
As you ask.
This is a spooky freaking forest. You will not steal my vengeance. I am confused.
For the needy!
Okay. Hold on a sec. Like a wolf cave. Alright.
It shall be.
Best you make peace with your demons before I send you.
Man things, cuss you and cuss the world. Can a wolf not enjoy her last meal in peace? We've come to put an end to the evil of you and your wolves. You've preyed on the last innocent. My wolves? Ha! No longer a fool. The pack has fallen under the fell magics of the Shades, Lord. Your hunting has gone awry. Explain yourself. Who is this Shade Lord and what has he done to your pack? Space were not always like this, floating in a false and unholy darkness. It began only a short time ago. The ruins to the east of the den have long been a foreboding place to my pack and me. We had no desire to tread the ground of the fallen temple. The temple was once dedicated to Amontar. Monitor, a god of the sun and a great prophetess, is buried within. It was holy ground once, though now it is fouled. It is obvious that Amontar's power has waned. For if this was still his consecrated ground, my doom would never have arisen from the bowels of the temple. Go on. Some weeks ago, muted rumblings were heard beneath the temple. We paid little heed to them until the skies darkened and the shadows deepened. It was high noon when it happened, and the pack gathered so that I might calm them. I thought it to be an eclipse. It was not. The Shade Lord came among us then. He dominated my wolves, my children with a glance. I changed form and leapt at his darkness, but he merely laughed. Aneth, he said, bend to my will. You shall be the means of my revenge. He waltzed amongst the terrified wolves and killed them all with a touch. Once they were all dead, his darkness reached out to the corpses of my children and animated them as shade wolves. Numb with terror and sorrow, I ran. I've hidden these last few weeks from the shades that were once were wolves, and from the darkness that creeps out from the temple that once imprisoned the Shade Lord. I will hide no more. This man I killed only to gather to the strength to face the Shade Lord. He wants only to kill, and those he killed, be they man, thing, or wolf, arise as shades in his army. Will you allow me this revenge, or do I have to fight you as well? The Shade Lord seems to be the true source of this evil. We will help you kill him. Meet me in the temple to the east of this den. Be wary of the shadows that lurk there. Make sure you are prepared before you enter.
Consider it done.
Okay, what have we got? Gold necklace, onyx ring, potion of fortitude. Ooh, something else here, though. Trying to hide from me. Alas, just a gold ring.
I will do my best.
Jade Wolf. Kill it!
Tom, take you.
Got him. Man, these wolves are creepy. I don't like this. More shadows.
I'll hurt you if I have to. I don't like the looks of this.
You never like the look of this, Aerie. Okay, let's wait for the rest of the party. I don't like Nolly and Aerie being up front. Oh, that's a temple. Oh, my lord. There are a lot of them, huh?
Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Oh. They're not that much of a problem. There's a lot of them, but... They ability drain. Oh, that's so annoying.
On my honor.
Tom, take you.
Right.
A dangerous mistake.
Oh. This one's late.
Yes.
God, why are there so many?
Fall creatures and feed the earth.
Fuck.
Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Jimmy Baldur's Gate. It's a trap. Use the mirror to the left of the crystal there to gather what light is left and avenge my pack. Use the mirror to the left of the crystal there.
Armored, sharpened, and Jump on my sword while you can, even. I won't be as gentle.
And burns. Where is this mirror she's talking? Oh, there it is. Okay. Bring them up, where they may burn. Okay, well, that was rough. Take a nap.
Yes? As you ask.
Let's do a little more exploring. Why are there so many?
I await your word.
Scathed and theaters, as if some large creature has moved through here recently. The darkness of the pit is so deep it strains your eyes just to see it.
On my honor, it shall be.
How does everybody's experience look? Here's getting close to Druid 11. Goodness me. Druid levels up really fast. Let's explore this place. There's someone I'm looking for. It's in this area somewhere. I don't know if they're in the temple or not. Like, they could just be in the temple. They could be out here. I don't really know. Alright, nothing there. Still got all this to explore. Boy, monsters just aren't worth experience anymore, huh? Like, 500 experience for one of these is kinda nothing. Even the beefier monsters we've killed aren't worth that much comparatively. Like, a boss monster is, but, you know, we kill, like, some things that are pretty rough. Like, oh, we killed that beholder. Oh, 5,000 party experience. I get that much from scribing a level 5 spell. Hold on, you have something. You're better with clubs than quarterstaffs. I need to remember that.
Yes? Consider it done.
Oh boy, more shadows. Oh. Easy 1,200 experience, I guess. Okay. Doesn't seem like I'm going to find who I'm looking for out here. let's head into the ruins proper, huh? Of course, there's another one. Please get obliterated. Thank you very much.
I will do my best.
I expect there to be traps in this place.
Strike you down.
I also expect I will run face first into them. Oh, God. Okay. Didn't I give you... Hold Undead? No, you had it, didn't you? Yes, okay.
Ready for anything.
Alright.
What is my task? A dangerous mistake. A dangerous mistake.
Just ask, and I'll do
You held 0 undead with that. Very cool.
You need it, I'll do it.
On my honor.
Alright, kill the Skelly Warriors. Run! God, freaking Skeleton Warriors. Just as bad as they were the first time around. Okay.
Yes, it shall be. Consider it done.
All right,
Alright, let's back up and do the old strategy of
A solid hit.
pulling them out little at a time. Pretty nasty. I have to assume this is just a two-hander +1. Yep.
What is my task? I will do my best.
Skeleton Warriors are still worth a big old chunk of experience, it seems. Oh, how much was the Greater Shade worth? Yeah, not much.
Nature's service.
I stand ready.
On my honor. Yes.
And let me guess, another +2 sword. Yeah, alright. Take care of these last couple Shade Wolves. Alright, so it seems that Shades are counted as undead. That is just generally some good information to know. What's this? Amanas, the Child Prophetess Amana. Yes, alright. Could be important, we'll take them. Shall not free the Master's consort, mortal. You know what I say? Bitch, watch me. Okay, the Shade Wolves are, undead, which makes sense because they died and were raised.
Very well.
Got. I said,
You have a plan.
got the prison key.
What is my task? Done.
Oh, noble friends, I beg
Mazzy!
this evil place.
Well met. Who addresses me?
Your Grace, I am Mazzy Fenton, a valiant servant of justice and righteousness.
As you can see, I could use your assistance, and you shall have it. How did you come to be here? I am an adventurer. I led my party here to discover the source of the evil that has befallen the area. It became abundantly clear when it slaughtered my companions at the Shadow Altar. You have fought my jailers, the Shadows. Those unfortunate souls are the remnants of live victims who have been perverted by the power of the Dark Fiend, the Shade Lord. Why is it here, and what does it want? It is here to dominate and to conquer. The Shade Lord seems to feed on the corruption of souls. If it does not stop, it will continue to build its army of shadows. We are here to get rid of the Shade Lord. Why don't you tell us of your attempt? My companions and I were hired by Minister Lloyd of Immersvale to find the Ranger Morella as well as look into the rash of killings that has plagued the area. We found Morella's journal, which mentioned the unholy darkening of this land. Local legends tell of how the Shade Lord was struck down by Amanata ages ago. We entered the temple ruins and found it infested with shadow magic. Shade wolves here are from the wolf packs that roamed these hills mere weeks ago. Through tomes and other clues, my party learned of a perverted altar of Amanata which can only be reached through the bowels of this place. We had to find sun gems so the doors of darkness that the Shade Lord had placed along our path could be opened. They can be acquired if one passes Amanata's test. Search for the 3 key parts of the key to the door that leads to the hall that the Shade Lord commands. Shade Lord commands a shadow dragon, most deadly foe, who struck down as he laughed, and I am unsure of how to defeat such a creature. Most horrible of all. Shade Lord took the life force of my friends and turned them to members of his cursed army. My beloved Patrick has become a hideous shadow. I would gladly have sold my life with my friends. The Shade Lord would not let the dragon kill me. He wants me to be what he calls his consort. He is not a creature of this plane and must possess a body, feeding on its life. He inhabits Morella now, and to use my own body once Morella grows weak, I suspect. Come to believe that this altar, which the Shadow Dragon guards, is the secret of this place. A way must be found past this beast, for he cannot be killed by such as us. The Shade Lord and his altar must be destroyed. I am uninjured and ready to fight with you if you will have me. You could use a valiant sword arm if you wish to join us. We shall travel together as companions. With Avareen's blessing, our partnership shall be a fruitful one. I should tell you, perhaps, that I intend to rescue an old friend of mine named Owen after this is done. It could be quite dangerous. Truly, another hell is held captive by the Shade Lord. No, Imoen was taken hostage by the cowled wizards in Athkatla. I intend to free her from their clutches. A noble cause that I shall be glad to help you with. Alright. I think it's good time we said goodbye to Minsk. He served us well, but I think Mazzy's going to be a pretty good archer for us. And Minsk has done good work, but, I mean, we've got Keldorn now to help with the tanking role. So, yeah. I think our time with Minsk is over.
I had to drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
Who needs to know?
Did you want us to remain with the group?
No, I think you should go. Abu does not like goodbyes, but I know we will meet again. Until then, I will speak the small and fuzzy to console Boo. Where do you want to meet up again? Go to the Copper Coronet. We will meet you there if we need your services again.
On my as you ask.
Alright, so...
Yes, it shall be.
Alright, let's take a look at our new friend. She is ready to level up. 15. She has a dex of 18, con of 16. And she is a Grandmaster sword bow user, which is super good. This bow is often used by those classes who cannot use the larger bows. It is more easy. Character can use this weapon. So yeah, character receives plus 3 to hit, plus 5 to damage, minus 3 to speed factor. She's gonna do some work for us. We'll go ahead and just up short sword in case she ever needs to get close and personal. She doesn't have all the experience the rest of us have. She's actually behind experience by a magnitude of about 140,000. That's actually kind of shitty. We'll just have to deal with it. The bow of Avareen, a +2 short bow. And the Sword of Avareen. Immunity to slow and stun. Hit target's movement rate is slowed by 2. Very nice. Just some chainmail. Yeah, she has a Echo of 5. It's pretty nuts.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Going to want to find some more arrows for her, though. Tomebleth's Journal, second half.
I am yours to, so be it.
Oh,
On my
boy.
honor.
Kill it! Alright, let's, we don't need this anymore. This half is of a page of parchment, yellowed and crumbling with age and speckled with old stains. The top part of the page is torn and jagged and as if ripped from its other part. Ink is faded but still legible, however, and reads, "Clearing in the south area, placed carefully within a standing column of rock. These columns are common in this area, and this column is different only in that its clearing is surrounded by a copse of trees. I tend to send this journal on to my family, so that if I happen not to make it home, more of them might track down my cache and benefit from it." Okay, so that leads to some sort of treasure.
This isn't working. This isn't working.
Solid hit.
Child of the sun, shall you take the test of the holy ritual? You must prove your conviction before the Sun Lord shall offer up his symbol. I am prepared to take the test. It is well. Prove your faith and be blessed. It is dawn, O seeker of light. What is thy duty? To recite the tenets of faith. That is incorrect. Mock not the ritual. Ignorance is thy companion. Okay, I shall say a prayer to the light. What shall you do second in the ritual? We shall praise the sun. It was obviously not right. I shall hold high the holy book that the sun might bless it. How shall the ritual end? I shall reflect on the glory of the light as it conquers the dark. So ends the morning ritual. Done when thy faith is ready to face the final test. The sun is high, noon is upon us. How shall thy honor the Lord? Shall recite the tenets of faith. I shall sing a hymn to the praise of Baldur. How shall you next welcome the zenith of the sun? I shall raise my hand to the light. How shall the noontime ritual end? I shall rejoice at the dominance of the light. Okay. Got it. And then finally, recite the tenets of faith. Shadow grows longer. What must be done second? I will hold high my children that they might see the sun, and it shall end. I shall mourn as I watch the sun give way to the onslaught of night. Tests have ended. Aminator in his glory offers thee this symbol. Use it and its brothers to form the symbol of Amantor, and that is the ward required to open the door to the lair of the Dark One. Okay, do I have the thing I need? Yes, I do. Mazzy, can you hold on to these for me? Thanks a million, and get rid of those.
Yes? I will do my best.
Let's see what's going on in this room down here. Aside from shadows, of course.
Alright,
This isn't working. This isn't working. This isn't working.
You will fall yet.
Whose weapon isn't working? Yeah, okay. Guess you need some +1 arrows. Here we have the Morn Ritual. Oh. So that was the answer to that puzzle. Whoops.
How may I assist?
This is a place I remember. See the sun gem on the pedestal? As long as it sits here, no shadows may approach us and we are safe. When removed, the creatures will attack. Use this gem to cross one of the shadow barriers. We will need to be prepared to fight once we've taken it off. Alright, then we will use this as a good place to take a nap. You really want to try that, buddy?
In my father's name!
Ah, so many jerks. Was there anything here? No.
I shall
Battle and
overcome!
victory.
Am I needed?
Is this
I will do
On my
it's made from magical shadows? Alright. Okay, so we're probably just gonna need to grab that. Everybody come this way.
I will do what I must! Feed the earth!
For right and honor! To battle and a solid hit.
Gonna need to restock on magical arrows soon. Gained a sun gem, kill these things.
My form, I shall strike you down.
I don't like the looks of this.
It's fine, Airy. Goodness me, they just can't stop respawning, huh? Okay, Jahir's about to get her Druid 11. That's 6 level spells. Jahir's probably hanging out for us for the time being. Okay. Mazzy! This way, please. Mazzy! Stop being stupid. Okay, so there's the next barrier, so we're gonna need to go this way. Oh dear. Oh no.
Please, glad to be of assistance.
You guys want to keep fighting?
Strike you down.
A solid hit.
I shall overcome!
Look at this.
Done.
Okay. Please do not step in the lava.
Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause. I'll do it.
Please. Okay.
Duty, I pledge my service and my life if need be.
Cool. An ion stone.
Such stories amongst my people. Being underground is just not for the Avariel.
Run. 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 Okay.
What can I do?
You, hold some undead, please.
What is my task?
Well,
Fall yet.
Avareen, guide my blade!
As you ask.
run. Everybody just run. 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 course. The Noontide Ritual, Tome of Aminator, +1 bullets, Wyvern Call. Interesting. Give this to you. This is a level 6 spell. The wizard opens up a mag that will summon a wyvern. Works for me. Alright. 11 magical arrows. Oh god, we are low on magic arrows. Those, that, and that. Identify a pearly, regenerate 1 hit point every 5 seconds. Okay. I want to take this. Where does this helmet? Goes in the helmet slot? That's weird. Then our arrows of ice. Bullets +1. Pass this along. Wand of lightning. Okay.
On my honor, it shall be.
Don't need the Noontide Ritual. Temple of Aminator shines like a beacon of radiance in the halls of Umar. Aminator wards us from the shadows of evil. Pilgrims come from areas far off to be blessed by the beauty of Aminator. Aminator is endless and without equal, yet our God serves us well, and that he is constantly on vigil against shadows. The temple serves a further purpose towards this end. Aminator keeps the casters of shadows from walking the land. Any and all who dare to taste of shadow magic would know that Aminator and his most holy servants will seek them out, cast them into chains within the temple. Lightstone, Dawn's Light, and Sun Rays are holy symbols, guides in a spiritual journey the disciple of Aminator must... Okay, so I'm going to use this place as a nap point as we run across real quick. Oh boy. Aminator be blessed after so long. Finally, we have visitors from the sun-caressed world. Please, good man, we beg for your aid. We plead to you in the name of the light. How can I aid one who is already dead? You must aid our lady whom we failed so horribly, and for whom we have waited here for so long for one to aid us. You must put our beloved Amana at rest. She is defiled by the dark, and we can do nothing but watch in horror. Only once as at rest will we go on. Who is this Amana, and why is she not at peace? Amana was the young prophetess of our people, child of light and servant to our Lord Aminator. Once long ago, this place was a place of darkness and vile creatures that spilled forth into the world from the blackness. Aminator invaded this place, brought his light to it, and drove away the shadows. The yellow guards set up temples here and walls to keep the darkness forever at bay. Once there were priests who shouted his name to the heavens and kept the wards strong. But our Aminator has lost his power over the ages. The Keeper of the Sun is no longer worshipped as he once was, and the wards begin to weaken. Yeah, we've run into... This is the second problem we've run into now, thanks to people stopping saying, "Yo, Aminator, keep it up." Maybe we shouldn't have... Maybe people should have said he was doing a good job more. Amana was born to our people, a child prophetess, the child of light who would fight against the darkness that was once more beginning to spill into these lands. It was too late. Too late. The wards were destroyed, and the shadows crept over the temples and murdered us all. A Shade Lord rules here now, and even a vile shadow dragon stalks these halls. Amana was overwhelmed by the Shade Lord. He could not protect her as he took her body and threw her bones to his dark wolves. They gnaw on her remains, good man. The Shade Wolves defile her with their teeth and saliva. We failed our task. Please, I beg you, retrieve Amana's bones from the wolves. Save her from the contempt of the Shade Lord. Bring the bones to us that she may at last be at peace. I am most grateful for your kindness. Go then and help our poor Amana. Her bones yet remain in the lair of the Shadow Wolves. Find them and bring them to us, we implore you. Just gonna loot this real quick if you don't mind. What is this? Bullet. Pierce magic. Alright. Anyway, I already have the bones. What?
my task?
What do you mean? Why do I keep losing things?
Yes? It shall
Why
be.
do I keep losing things? Don't tell me I had Minsk pick that up. Kill this real quick.
Victory!
I really thought I picked that up. And then I reloaded to save. Okay. Nalia, please. Work with me here. These old bones? I found them being gnawed upon in a room full of shade rules. You may have them if you wish. This is all stuff we've seen already. My bones have been retrieved from the jaws of the Shade Wolves. I am grateful to you. Badon and Debts have been relieved of their duty and crossed over. I will join them soon. I pray that you are in a place to strike a blow against the darkness that has engulfed it, a darkness that I had not power enough to defeat when I was among the living. But I can give you some power. I have power enough to elude the attention of their guardians if necessary, and I can give this to you. Wardstone, carried in the dreaded Shadow Dragon will not notice your passing. Do not attack the beast or otherwise draw its attention and you shall be safe. Safe enough at least to stand against that foul Shade Lord, to spread his hand over my once glorious temple. I will go now, to rejoin my Keeper of the Eternal Sun. I owe my freedom to you and will always be thankful. Live, my friends. Live long and live well. May the light be forever victorious. Okay.
How can I help?
Yeah. Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
Okay. Sunstone bullet. Interesting. And then we picked up Abjure magic? Pierce magic. What does this do? There'll be first, the creature's magic resistance will be lowered by 1% per level of the caster. One spell of 8th level or lower will be cancelled. Spell protection. Okay.
What is my task? On my honor. Consider it done.
Ooh, these guy had money on him? That's weird. I'll take it though. Okay, now I got the second piece of that symbol. Pass these on to the other people, so we don't lose anything. Scratch the kitty cat laying on my computer. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see that I could sneak by there. Okay. Oh well. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Heard it up before.
Yes? I will do my
Alright, well
best.
fortunately lava is not particularly painful. Alright. Can we at least try to get in some sort of formation, guys? No? Okay. Alright.
Victory!
Try for a hold undead at least. Oh my god, get in there! Mazzy, get out of there. Oh god.
I'll do it.
On my honor.
I don't like the looks of this.
And let me guess. Protection from the elements, okay. Oh boy. Oh god, back up. Okay, no, we need just one.
Yes, done.
Alright. Tor. Merciful beings of light, I offer you a simple exchange. Information on what you seek for my freedom. Why should I trust you? I was a minion of the Sade Lord. You seek to destroy him, do you not? I can help you do it if you only free me from this place. Very well, I shall help you. Thank you, you will not be disappointed. I shall ride within your saddle. Shadow, take me across the tiles and I will take... No, first tell me... very well, let us cross. First... I'm gonna get double-crossed here. Kinda know that. Anyway, that's the thing we want. Oh god, run, run. How come the bone golem's immune? No, I didn't.
Isn't working. Isn't working.
Dangerous mistake.
Isn't working.
Nature's servant awaits.
Alright. Give me a heal here.
On my honor. I require assistance.
Isn't working. Isn't working.
Oh god, Nalia.
Please.
Avareen.
That's victory.
Okay.
Yes, it shall be.
Okay, there.
What is my
Now, you get here.
Fast pass.
On my honor.
This
on
isn't
us.
working.
Fight this day.
This isn't working. This isn't
A
working.
solid hit.
This isn't working.
You
This
will
isn't
fall
working.
yet.
A
This isn't
solid
working.
hit.
This isn't working. This
Yeah, I know, you don't have magical arrows, okay? I know.
isn't working. This isn't working.
Goodness me, that thing was worth 1,800 experience. Take a nap.
Yes,
Alright.
consider it done.
Amateur. Disintegrate. Hey, get the hell over there. Disintegrate, give me that disintegrate. Ooh, disintegrate's so good. A creature may make a saving throw versus spell or be transformed into dust. Beautifully phrased. Now, I'm just going to give you the sling and the sunstone bullets. Identify, this is Arla's Dragon's Bane. +3. Okay, so slings just deal, like... Got it, okay. Oh, and the bullets give extra, okay. This gives her a Thaco of 10, that's actually, like, really good. Hell. Freaking Nalia only has a Thaco of 14.
What is my... I will do my best.
What can I do? In Baravan's name,
I need you to
it shall be done.
cross.
On my honor. Yes.
Sounds fair. Very well. Let us cross. Alright. And the symbol of Amanata. Nope.
This isn't working.
Did not think you would let me live. But then, did you think you could kill me?
Working.
Very well.
Because if you did, you're a dum-dum. Alright. Throw another quick save down. You should be really close to leveling, yeah? Yeah. Descend deeper into the dungeon.
Done.
Excuse me, pardon me, Thraxel Cilia. I have no qualm with you. Where's the Shade Lord? Oh, I guess we go up here?
The sunsets are so much prettier here than in
Okay, well, there's the Shade Lord. Growing up in Candlekeep, scale the ramparts in the evening to watch the sun fall into the sea. Oh, childhoods were not so different, were they?
My knight's miniature has escaped and returned with more souls to feed upon. Welcome all.
Smazzy, you left us here. No matter, join the delightful darkness.
Patrick!
No.
Not Patrick. Only his twisted spirit. My poor friends, what has he done to you?
Yeah, Ari, this was a poor choice of place to talk about sunsets. He's given us back our existence. We're all here, Mazzy. Join us. Embrace the Master.
Excellent, my servant. Our Lady Knight shall embrace the darkness and give the gift of flesh that I might keep my hold on this mortal plane.
Uh-huh.
Twisted fiend. Only death will stop me from avenging those noble souls that you have stolen.
Gently, Lady Knight. You were to be my consort.
I would never join with you. Every fiber in my being would resist.
So noble. A knight on this altar would have made you a worthy consort.
Gross.
Don't look so harshly upon me. You would be a most evil shade. The laws of chaos subvert. The noblest souls in life make the deliciously evil undead.
You will be fully dead when I am through with you.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Mazzy.
This is how you will have it. Regrettable. However, we'd have ruled these weak fools together. Come, my shades, make short work of them, and they shall join our army, if not our family.
Okay, we need to destroy this altar, I think.
This isn't working. This isn't working. This isn't working. This isn't working.
Tom, take you.
Now, get up here. Oh god, Nalia. Oh god, okay. We might just have to, like, let Nalia die and then revive her with, Jaheira.
This isn't working. This isn't working. This isn't working.
Tom, take you.
This isn't working.
Okay, well that's not good. Okay, that didn't work.
Yes, it shall be.
The sunsets are so much prettier here than in the city.
My knight's miniature.
Patrick! Twisted.
Gent.
I wouldn't. You will be.
Is this how you will have it? Regrettable.
What the hell?
However, we'd have ruled these weak fools together. Come, my shades,
What is
make
my
short
stand
work
ready?
of them, and they shall join our army.
Alright.
If not our
What have
family.
you got for me?
This
Okay.
I'll help
I need
however I
you
can.
to now dispel magic.
Working.
Yes?
This isn't working. This isn't working.
What is my task?
Now, you give another crack at dispelling magic.
I am yours to command.
Well,
Yes?
alright.
I stand ready.
How long does this last? Not long enough.
Aye, as you wish.
The sunsets are so
Okay, not really what I wanted.
Light miniature.
Patrick,
won't let my friends be hurt.
I wouldn't. You will be.
Is this how you will have
This isn't working.
Alright.
it? We have ruled these
This
weak
isn't working. This isn't working.
Make short work of them, and they shall join
Okay,
our army,
do we have
not our family.
any sort of magical arrow? Yes.
With vengeance.
Alright, now get up there.
Beat the enemy.
What is my task?
Got him.
In my father's name.
Alright. Done!
Consider it done.
It is done, though the vengeance is empty. Patrick and my companions had to serve in death as slaves to the Shade Lord.
They died with honor, regardless of what the Shade Lord did to them afterwards. Truly evil fate. I would that I could honor their restless souls. Perhaps it would bring them some measure of peace. They were good people who fought always for justice. The god that this altar stood for is long dead. Would it not make a fine memorial to your fallen comrades? It could make an inscription. Aye, it would. The altar was once a place of light, so it shall be again. Let us make this a memorial with these fine and noble friends.
My lost companions, my burned friends. May your souls rest in peace.
Shall
I
always...
shall always carry your courage and your honor with me. I shall strike down evil in your name.
Know, noble heroes, that you are not forgotten. This altar always stand as a honor to your unselfish courage. Farewell. Give me Baldur's Gate, the inscription if you would.
On my honor, I will do my best.
Alright,
I can't help but remember what the
Yes?
forests in the north look like from the sky. They're
Yes.
so majestic.
Alright, let's save this lady. Freedom from his domination. Hey. Winter's words trail off. She is dead. And she left behind some sweet loot! Woohoo, she left behind 4,000 gold, hell yeah! Alright, what's this? Did I not? This is a king's tier. Okay. Okay. I guess I didn't get those identified. That's fine. Okay, you are getting Mage 11. Level 6 spells. Here we come. Or not? What? What? What I thought? What? Take a whole person. Jaheira is getting Druid 11. Only one extra hit point, huh? Oh, that's not great. See, she actually got level 11 spells. Why didn't you? Why didn't you, jerk? Oh well. improved haste. Tensors trans. Wow, you have a lot. Okay. Caster condition. Caster may choose the starting condition. Can be anything from each. That seems pretty good. Anyway, Jaheira, level 6 spells. So wait, okay, mage spells go up to 9, priest spells only go up to 7. Got it. Heal. Enables the priest to wipe away. It completely cures all disease and blindness. And the recipient and heals all points of damage. It also dispels. Okay, that's pretty good. Wondrous Recall to bring back memory 2 spells that have been previously cast. That also seems pretty good. No. This has a casting time of 9, which makes it kind of hard to use in battle. Let's take Wondrous Recall.
What is my task?
Okay, hi, cat.
Very well.
Okay, so this is an entirely new area now.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Dragon still there? It is.
You must gather your party before
Whenever we're like at the end of the game, we need to remember that and come back and try to kill that dragon. If for no reason, because we came. Ooh, we're about to get Cleric 9. This is 5th level spells, very good. We're also pretty close to Cleric 9. Very good. Very good, everybody. Very good. Okay, well. Get out of here, people. Good work, team. Good work. Man, this is certainly different from the side quests we got in the first game, huh? Can you go kill some ogres? Yeah, sure, no problem. Hey, I need you to go stop a Shade Lord who is going to use an army of the dead to conquer the world. I don't care that you're only 5 hours, that you're only 6 hours into the game. Do it! Or the world's doomed! Yeesh. Okay, return to Umar Hills. Moose. Groundhog! Alright, this... How do I get there? Like that, okay. Go... Explore, please?
I will do my best.
Oh, there.
Oh!
More cowled ones are their servants, no doubt. By the gods, I swear you'll not live to take me to that damnable sphere.
I'm no servant of anyone or anything. What are you talking about? You do not serve the wizards. Then I have hidden myself so desperately only to be set upon by chance. Oh, this is misfortune indeed. You might still be able to help me. The ionosphere suddenly appeared in the slums of the Katla several weeks ago, which you may have seen. My ancestor, the necromancer Lavik, built that sphere and disappeared with it over 5 centuries ago. It's not been seen since until its reappearance. I have no desire to meet my ancestor, and even less desire to help the cowled wizards who believe my body is the only key to enter the sphere. No. They tried to force my cooperation. I was forced to defend myself and flee. In a way here successfully, I thought, until you came. Should you fear this, Lavik? This ancestor of yours is certainly dead. Oh, I accidentally asked the wrong thing. I'm the last of the Cathala line. Little to you, but it means plenty to Lavik. Lavik left at the Katla in the sphere. It was already many centuries old. Lavik extended his life by stealing the bodies of blood relations. If he yet lives, you can imagine my concern. This is also why my blood may allow me entrance to the sphere. I see. What do you propose we do? My proposal is that we return to the city and enter the sphere. That way I will know if Lavik lives. If he does, exterminate his ghoulish existence once and for all. You are more than welcome to whatever lies within the sphere, such as magical treasures and anything else of Lavik's. None of it interests me the slightest. I agree. Join with me and we shall see what is inside this planosphere of yours. Most excellent. My family swore an oath long ago to kill Lavik should he ever reappear. Perhaps I shall be able to fill it. My heartfelt thanks to your offer of aid. I should probably tell you, before you agree, that I intend to rescue an old friend of mine, Emmerwin, who has been taken hostage by the cowled wizards. It would be dangerous. There are strength in numbers with you, and if you wish my help in exacting a toll against the cowled wizards standing your way, you will hear no complaint from me. Let us be moving then. More than likely, the cowled wizards will hear of my movements. The fact that you accompany me soon enough. You'll have to be ready. But you will have to be careful with the cowled wizards now that he is. But it is a righteous cause, and another companion to stand at our side is always welcome. I think for now we'll say goodbye to Jaheira. We can always get her back if we need to.
This group is yours to reform as you see fit, though dropping me for another does not seem like the wisest choice. I will abide by your decision, though.
Cannot stay here, however. I will probably be in Athakatla, as the opposite of a base of sorts within. You can find it, that's where I'll be.
I'm still here.
Alright, so you are level 8. You're just level 8. That's unfortunate. On 18, strength 17, dex 19. You can use katanas, spears, longbows, and you have 2 weapon fighting style proficiency. Okay, so you have a Orthala family blade, longbow, a spear, dagger. Right. We'll have to do something about that fighting styles of yours. Good. Stalker. Thaco of 9. Very good. Right. What's your armor class, my man? -2? Okay. Yeah, sure, you can come with me. Armor class of 2 from the family armor. And, okay. Yeah, yes. Sure.
Yes.
Magic spear.
You've thought this through?
You dual wield katanas? This doesn't actually hurt our Thaco on our main hand, and 15 isn't great. But, you know, it's better than nothing. Spear proficiency kind of sucks. We'll,
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, okay. This guy's pretty good. And in another level...
Let us speak and be done with
Valgar, these friends of yours, comrade. You do not need our help, perhaps. No, Dirk, it is quite fine. I thank you for your vigilance, however. You and the other rangers have been quite helpful over these last few weeks. As you say then, friend, should we have further need of our help? Not be far away. Okay, so he does have priest spells already. Beautiful.
On my honor, as you ask.
Well, didn't expect to run into him. You know, I was wanting him in my party anyway, so this works out. I think we've pretty much got our party on. Okay. Rude. What did that squirrel do to you, buddy? We've got our party, I think, set for what we want until we rescue Imowen, at which point we'll probably swap out Nalia. For Imowen, because Imowen is just Nalia, but better. Alright, I'm just gonna go talk to this, and then we're probably gonna turn in for the day. Alright. Took care of your problem, buddy.
Is there something you need?
Well, I've spoken with Madolf. We just want to live in peace. On exchange, we'll have someone to protect us. And the merchants are looking forward to it, too. Madolf wants to come down to purchase supplies and things. Should be quite a sight. But thank you, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. I wouldn't have thought of negotiating with those creatures. This would be better for him as well all around. But that is little news beside what you have obviously been through. See if now... Something other than our halfling heroine. I'm relieved to see you well, Mazzy. These are honourable companions who freed me from the clutches of a most dreadful shade, Lord Mayor, which was the actual bane of your village. It seems the shade of your ranger... It seems the shade possessed your ranger and committed his evil acts from her body. My own companions are dead, and Morella was killed with the shade, sadly. You have Jimmy Baldur's Gate here to thank for your salvation. I too would have perished were it not for his most timely intervention.
Oh, this is most joyous news.
It is sad that Morella is dead, but we are most grateful to you, my lord, for ridding us of this peril. As agreed, here's the armor of my ancestor Ranger. It is leather, but I assure you it is most strongly bound with magic to make it as strong as plate mail. I'm not sure if the armor will be of any use to you. Is this enough reward? I suppose I could spare you some amount of gold as well. I would gladly accept any gold you could offer me. Yes, of course. I think this is all I can offer you, my lord. I hope this is sufficient. My thanks again, my lord. It is a great relief to know that Imla's Vale will now be safe. Tell the townsfolk immediately.
I am most pleased with the efforts this party is making. I'm proud to be a part of it.
All right.
Yes, consider it done.
What did we drop? Let's pick it back up. Ah, yes, that tattered red cloth. All right, we have leveled up. Got our level 5 spells. Okay. What do we want from here? For now, take a defensive harmony. Mass cure. We've got raise dead if we need it, so. Perfect.
I will do my best. Yes.
Alright, and Aerie is pretty close to her own Cleric 8.
On my honor, I await your word.
Alright, let's head back to town.
Very well.
Help however I can.
I really would like to go and see Raylis, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. We could at least talk to her if it isn't too much trouble. For Quail's sake, if nothing else. Alright, why are we going here when we should be going to the Temple District? Windows pop-up has messed everything up. Because they can do all the identifying we need, and more. And that's where home is anyway, so. Oh.
Done.
Ugh, my legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now, please?
We're just about ready to rest, Aerie, don't worry.
As you ask.
I trust that all is well.
Just came back to thank you, sir. You saved my honor and my soul. I made partial restitution to the family of the man I dueled, and they have forgiven me. His death was not the terrible loss that I imagined, for he was abrasive to his kin, and he was to me. I've made the effort to fill the hole left by him, a hole he had not tried to fill in some years. I owe you greatly. I will follow the example you have set with your wisdom. Thank you again.
Yes.
You are more than welcome.
You are a fine sight for my eyes, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. I heard of what you did for Vale. Can't think of a more fitting end to his scenario. You have done Lathander proud. I shall have another faithful of the faithful sent to you soon. School them in the ways of Lathander. I will return in a few days to see the outcome.
Greetings.
Excuse me, I seek the guidance and wisdom of the clergy. I have lost my way. I feel my faith waning. I need some reassurance that this is the right way, that there's a point to all of this. I'm saying, I've lost my faith. Perhaps you need time. There's no wrong in that. Take what time you need. Thank you. It's that kind of flexibility that I've been wanting. I will think on things. Knowing that I'm allowed to have doubts, it helps a lot. I think I shall take some time off from church services and study a bit. Thank you for your time, sir.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Well, let's just hope that was right. Go ahead and sleep. You. I need you. Come back here, you. Sir!
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Alright. Dark Mail +3. Duskblade +2. Cloak of the Stars. Create 6 +5 darts. That's interesting. Wand of Lightning. Arrow +1. Spear +1. Ironstone. And the Knight's Gift +5. Armor class 3. Hide in Shadows +20. What is your Hide in Shadows at? Oh, it's at a lot. Okay.
I will do my best.
Let's... Alright. It's been 24 hours, which is, I think, enough to see the results of our... Mazzy, what are you doing?
Fair enough, my friend.
Yes?
I'll aid you if I can.
What is my task? Yes. Very well. On my honor.
Airy, dear, I see that you begin to become more confident in this world, which is undoubtedly quite strange to you. You're learning what it's like to live and thrive here.
Yes. Civilization is still a bit frightening, though.
Sometimes I am frightened by what I see as well. You are right to be. There's corruption everywhere. You must constantly challenge yourself to remain pure. Challenge myself? Not good by nature, Airy, but perhaps a little naive. Devious people will try to take advantage, especially in mercenary settlements like Athkatla. How can you tell whom to trust, Mazzy? Seek those who value honor. Observe before you accept, especially in times of adversity. Watch companions in conflict, and you will see them as they truly are. I'll do what I can, Mazzy. I know I can always trust you. Thank you, Airy. You truly are a beautiful soul. Alright, and with that...
Done.
Alright. No. Cancel. We are going to save. That's where we're going to call it for today. If you stuck around, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll be back tomorrow with more Baldur's Gate 2. If you have not hit that follow button, please do so. It helps out a lot, and I would appreciate it. And if you're on YouTube, hit subscribe. My archives are going up on YouTube these days. All of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 are up there, along with some other stuff I've done. If you would like updates on the stream, follow me on twitter.com/aardvarkbomber. And with all that said, hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.